Right then guys, so we're going to show you Solution Finish Trim Restorer, the world's finest and best trim restorer. If you want to bring your black bumpers back, that is the stuff you need. We sell this in the UK and to all sorts of walks of life, traders, dealers, retail. We have this and we're going to show you today how to use Solution Finish to get the best results. Obviously this has been cleaned already, it's been washed, it's been decontaminated. So the next stage that we're going to do is we are going to wipe the surface over with alcohol cleaner. So we've obviously got the Leather Repair Company alcohol cleaner, so we are going to wipe that over the surface, and this is just like a sort of final thing that you need to do to sort of make sure there's no final sort of dirt and grime and grease on. Then it sort of opens up the plastics really to allow it to take the solution finish. So we're going to go all the way around and we're going to do this, and then we're going to only do half the bumper so you can see the difference, and then I'll finish off and do the other half. So just carry on wiping around with the IPA. Obviously it's going to dry very, very quickly as the IPA. I'm going to do the whole bumper around with this, and then we're going to apply the solution finish to one half. Bumper's seen the walls, I must admit. It's had all sorts done to it. It's got scrapes and grazes and things on it. To be fair, it could do with a new one, but we'll see how much of a difference solution finish does make to this bumper. As you can see now, it's got rid of any traces of silicones and things that were on it previously. Looking horrible, in fact, but we shall see what solution finish does. So you need to really give it a good go with the alcohol cleaner. Make sure it's properly cleaned up with that. Excuse me getting in the way. But as soon as that's done, that's going to be dry, and then we're going to get straight on with the application of the solution finish. So, solution finished. The amazing entrepreneur Chris West makes and manufactures this out in sunny California. So where else would be best to make a product to restore black trim than California? One of Chris's pads. And give the bottle a bit of a shake up, make sure it's all mixed up nice and thoroughly. With the solution finish, do not over apply. Less is more with solution finish. You may think that, oh, let's blather loads of this stuff on there. You really don't want to blather loads on, because all you are doing is just wiping it off, because it's not going to dry. So it's quite an oily based sort of coloured product, almost like a sort of dye in it. As you can sort of see, it's coming out and it's looking like so. So you're just going to get that massaged in, and you can see it's making a bit of a difference already there straight away. And just carry on applying that over. You don't want a lot, a little bit goes a long way. You know, we supply this in these, this one is a, let's have a look, 12-ounce bottle, 354 ml. That's a standard sort of size bottle that we supply into detailers and things, and as you can clearly see, a little bit is going quite a long way. I'm going to stop just there with the trim so you can sort of see where we've gone with it. Carry on going around the side here, and you'll see what a difference it does make. I don't really need, I'm going to put a tiny bit more on. I don't really need it because it's still spreading and working really, really well. Just be careful not to get it on your bodywork if you don't want to get it on there. You know, you could have easily masked it up if you wanted to, but just keep spreading that around and then let that dry. And once that's dry, just give that a buff up with a cloth. Make sure it's nicely massaged in. I think there's quite a nice difference there that you can see straight down that line. Look, I think that looks quite remarkable, to be fair. It's quite a big difference there. Looks absolutely quite amazing. So that's your solution finish trim restorer. I think that looks quite remarkable. So we're going to see how that looks when it dries, and I'll do you another video polishing it off once it's dry, and you can see the difference. So here we go then, guys. Look at that line there, solution finish. That's what we've used to create that, and oh God, look at the state of that. Well, not a fear, not to worry, because this stuff is awesome. It's going to bring that back to black again in no time whatsoever. So further ado, what we're going to do is get this buffed off. We've allowed it to sit for a couple of minutes, and we're going to give it a buff off. We've only applied a very thin, small amount, so it's not going to take a lot of buffing off. So as you can see, brand new microfiber cloth, and you're going to get a little bit of discharge coming off on the cloth first of all. As you're buffing, you'll see nothing comes off, and that's where you know you've locked all that goodness in and you've got your nice black bumper again. So just go over the surface like so. As I say, you're going to get a little bit coming off. There's not a lot coming off there, to be fair, when you look at that. Not an awful lot, look. So just got to go over there, and it's because you've allowed it to cure and you've only put it on really thinly. You do not want to over apply this product. I cannot stress that enough. Do not over apply. You do not need to over apply this product at all. So just carry on and buff that off, and then what we're going to do in a second is we're going to turn the microfiber over and we're going to buff with the other side. So as you can see, there's not an awful lot come off there. So turn the microfiber over and we're going to buff again, and this time you should see hopefully that there's going to be nothing coming off. Look, so that's exactly how you need to be to lock all that goodness in. And it's dry, you know, it's not like a greasy feel or anything like that. This is absolutely perfectly dry. It's absolutely bloody brilliant. It really is. As they say, typically English style is bloody brilliant. So just keep going over like so, and that is going to bring your lovely grey bumper that should be black back to life again, looking nice and black